by media portrayals. Filled circle theodoc structured decision-making guidelines to ensure fairness. 4. Ethical and philosophical dimensions. 1. Bias versus values. Not all biases are necessarily flaws. Some reflect moral values, e.g., prioritizing justice over mercy. Recognizing the difference between harmful biases and value-driven preferences is critical. 2. Universal objectivity versus subjectivity. Philosophers like Kant argued for universal moral principles, while others like Nietzsche emphasized subjectivity in human values. This raises questions about whether complete removal of bias is desirable or even possible. Conclusion. 1. Bias is inherent in both human reasoning and algorithmic systems due to cognitive limitations, historical data, and structural inequities. 2. Removing bias requires continuous feedback, recalibration, and self-reflection in both humans and AI. 3. Recognizing bias as a flaw is possible through education, mindfulness, and embracing diverse perspectives. However, some biases tied to values may be necessary for ethical decision-making. Would you like to explore more on debiasing techniques, philosophical perspectives, or examples of AI systems addressing bias? Time as a living organism. If time were thought of as a kind of organism that could adapt dynamically and change itself to meet the supposed needs that there might be, such that time was the reality organism that lives and changes with the currents of thought processes in the mind of God or some much greater intelligence, would this hypothesis void out the multiverse idea or parallel quantum universes? The concept you're describing, time as a living, dynamic organism that adapts to the mind of God, or a vast intelligence, opens a profound philosophical and metaphysical avenue. Let's break it down and explore its relationship with the multiverse and quantum mechanics. Time as a dynamic, living organism. 1. Time as adaptive intelligence. If time were an organism, it would not be a fixed, linear dimension but an evolving force, responding to the needs, thoughts, and purposes of a higher consciousness. 2. Interplay with divine thought. In this framework, time could bend, expand, or contract, guided by a divine or cosmic intelligence. Time would cease to be an indifferent measure and become a creative, responsive element of reality. Multiverse and quantum universes. 1. The multiverse hypothesis. The multiverse suggests an infinite or vast number of parallel universes, each with different outcomes based on quantum events or other divergences. These universes could exist independently of each other, governed by different physical laws or constants. 2. Quantum universes and superposition. In quantum mechanics, every possible outcome of a quantum event exists in superposition until observed, possibly giving rise to parallel realities. Possible intersections and contrasts. 1. Integration with the multiverse. Your hypothesis could complement the multiverse idea rather than negate it.